Tú andas con lo tuyo, yo ando con lo mío. Aborrecido. Esta perra aquí nadie para en los pares. Son pa' que te cure y esa carita hace que se... Mami, tú y yo somos iguales, pero con esto no me comparen. No, por favor no me comparen, que ustedes saben ya que no soy normal. No, ay, por eso le a las dos a la vez. Me escucha desde delay pa' que le dé un tazón, un 20, porque las dos son un 10, por eso ya las dos a la vez. Tú me escuchas en una pista y sabes que la va a romper. Estos tiran per.
Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce.
It seemed like coming into that game, they looked a little off, and they never really hit their stride.
Yeah, and that score got a little bit lopsided, so not the kind of effort that they want to repeat anytime soon.
I guess you don't need two hands when one will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control. Grant, when teams come to play the Denver Nuggets, it's not just another regular game in a normal city.
Yeah, I mean, the altitude of the mile-high city is an adjustment for many players, B.A. Even if some guys say it doesn't affect them, don't let them fool you. It takes some getting used to. Trust me, I know.
When the Knicks are good, Brent, it seems like they have that gritty defense-first mentality.
NBA 94 and 99, those finals teams were so great defensively for the New York Knicks, kind of taking that in-your-face attitude and bringing it to the court to rough you up. Good recent Knicks teams have had that behind their coaching staff, and it's gotten them back in the right place.
Now here's Murray. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game. Here's Jokic, up and in on the layup. Jokic has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Size and touch of Jokic just too much, finishing with power and finesse.
DiVincenzo on the wing, and they're pushing it up, and it's Murray finishing it off.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim, that's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points.
The plan coming in is working. They're perfect 5 for 5 from the floor.
Here's Brunson. Looking at his scoring efficiency, he's averaging around 29 a game.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
That is showing up again later. Wow. Some creativity from Porter that time, a guy who's not afraid to show off a bit.
And so Jokic will bring it up for the Nuggets. 9-point game. Inside. DiVincenzo with a steal. Floats one up. That one no good. Excellent D there from Caldwell Pope.
And what's unique about Michael Porter Jr. is almost impossible to block his jumper.
At 6'10", Grant, he's got that high release point. How are you going to close out and do anything to disrupt this guy in his shooting window? Nearly impossible. An elite offensive shooter.
Jokic.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now a timeout called by New York. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Left side, Robinson. Outside, Hart to halt the run. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Hart just whipping it away quickly, not giving the defender time to close out.
And the Nuggets call time here. down the stretch of the regular season, Brent. How does the assignment change for teams prepping for the playoffs?
There's a lot of preparation, BA, around the health of your team and fine-tuning some things. So if that seeding is still important, these games can take on a little bit different level of intensity.
Here's Jokic. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
They're really working the paint now.
Brunson taking his time here. And there's a pick. There's the triple. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jackson left side. With the drive. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Excellent court vision from Brunson as he's able to find the open man.
And so here is Denver. After the basket by New York. Screen by Gordon. And there's the lob. And Gordon with the big finish.
One of the better dunkers we have in the NBA, Aaron Gordon, showtime.
The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, BA. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper, just unable to do so.
Here's Jokic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jokic has got 10.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
From the wing, Brunson misses.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Back to Murray. To the inside. Porter's shot is off.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Hart from long range sends it home from three-point land. 6 points for him.
And he can hurt you from there. The D must be up on Hart when he has the ball.
Back to Murray. Now a timeout called by Denver. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
Last season, they got swept in a 2-game season series against this opponent. I'm sure they're looking for payback tonight.
And this one of the few opponents who really stuck it to them during what was an otherwise excellent season for them. You're right, they've got to have revenge on their minds tonight.
.11 seconds left in the opening quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Porter. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And so it's the Denver Nuggets. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's all due to their ability to own. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
It feels like right away in this game they're also attacking the low post. It's a bold move. You want to be physical, you want to get inside, but for them so far it's worked.
Here's Brunson. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Brunson. Goes back up. Great finish inside by Brunson.
You heard the whistle, but Brunson played right through it, able to knock it down.
You know what I appreciate about Mitchell Robinson is his defense and how well he uses his length, Brent.
You know, he is so good, BA, at getting positioning to alter shots. And he finds ways to come up with a number of blocks, not to mention how active he is on the glass.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Aaron Gordon has been a hand-in-glove fit in the Nuggets front court alongside Nikola Jokic. Gordon said it's the perfect situation to, quote, showcase my well-roundedness as a ball player. The guy who can fill in, do a little bit of everything on the offensive end, and then make it a frustrating night for the other team's best player. Brian?
Allie, thank you. To the middle. He got a piece of it. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. Fires the three. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. There's Bogdanovich with the three. Knocks down the triple. Bogdanovich has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Now a timeout called by Denver. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Tight handle for Murray. He knows how to create space for that shot.
Outside Brunson. And they'll get another chance.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for Denver. They've led by as many as 14.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
That free throw, no good. He's off on the second. And the NBA doing what they could to get rid of the take foul recently. Grant, it seems like a success.
Absolutely. It's been a huge success. Fast breaks feel fast again. And penalizing take fouls has made the game much, much better.
Right side Murray. Watson. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Bogdanovich. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Brunson. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
And Anunoby pulls it down. New York trailing. Outside Brunson. Achua with a screen. Inside goes Brunson. Achua with the dunk.
Use the pick and roll, and then Brunson's court sense allows him to make that play.
Here's Najee. Oh, no good again that time. Well, Brent, the past several years have been the brightest in Nuggets history.
And it makes perfect sense. I mean, BA, you go out and you find a player that elevates everybody else, a guy who becomes the two-time MVP. The talent on the roster has taken strides. They've done a great job in the draft process. It's great to see Denver becoming a legitimate powerhouse in the Western Conference.
Denver calls timeout. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Jokic. Hartenstein pulls it in. And here's New York now. They're on a 15-6 run. DiVincenzo can't hit. Denver in the lead. Down low. Here's Jokic. Look at Jokic going to work inside.
And I think Jokic has decided, I'm going to take over this game scoring-wise. I don't know how you say that in Serbian, but trust me.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
To the paint. And that one is stuffed right through.
Now, sometimes there's passes and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
Pass to McBride. Got a piece of it. Here's Hart. Five to shoot. Off target from three-point range.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Gordon. Back to Jokic. With the fadeaway. And it's Denver with another.
Jokic's dangerous there. Makes him tough to defend when he's knocking down mid-range shots.
It's Hart on the wing. Launches it. And so it's Denver closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now. Keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Back after this. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Brunson with it. Outside Hart. To the inside. And Hartenstein gets it to go.
Like to see Hart looking to set up his guys in the pick and roll and be that playmaker.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. When you think about beautiful basketball, Brent, look no further than these Denver Nuggets.
No doubt about it, B.A. It's like a symphony out there with this ball club. Just the ball movement, the player movement, the guy's willingness to sacrifice the first shot to get the better shot. And Jokic is the conductor.
To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. Out to DiVincenzo. Pass to Hart. And here's Brunson. Second chance shot. Good D by Murray. Here's Gordon. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Gordon's got his second basket of the game.
Aaron Gordon has such tremendous physical gifts, and right there shows you he's got size and strength to get by you.
DiVincenzo on the wing. Outside Anunoby. Clock at 4. Out to DiVincenzo. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And so Porter will bring it up to the Denver Nuggets. They've led by as many as 14. Screen by Gordon. And he lobs it up to the rim. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
So hard to guard the pick and roll action. Aaron Gordon's a part of it. You better have your antennas up.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Nuggets have some flat-out scorers on their roster, but head coach Mike Malone said the way we play is pass is king. The ball moves around and everybody benefits. And Brian, it sure helps when your best player, Nikola Jokic, is setting the tone with his incredible court vision.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks for that.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
We hear that label unicorn thrown out there a bit these days, but Nikola Jokic, he is truly one of one, Brent.
Yeah, incredible to watch the way that Jokic is able to control the game and pick his spots, BA, to impact it, whether that's by rebounding the ball and playing physical, dishing the ball and making some assists happen, or shooting the ball from the three-point line. What a complete package he is.
Out to Gordon. There's the three. Hartenstein pulls it in. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Looking to end this cold spell. And that one's good for Brunson. Brunson's got 8 points.
Brunson just knows how to manufacture points. Right now being assertive.
Now a timeout called by Denver. so it's both teams making substitutions here. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort. Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Now Jokic. He's got 18. Oh, he is cooking right now. 10 for 11 from the field.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Talking about the New York Knicks, Brent, a team that wants to be seen as a threat again.
Yeah, it feels like the New York Knicks are not going to be satisfied until they're playing in the Eastern Conference Finals or have a chance to win an NBA championship. So these steps are nice, but you're really teasing the New York Knicks fans until you have a chance at the title. A really good job by Reggie Jackson just finding the shooter and feeding him.
Hart from long range. Denver grabs the miss.
That's exactly how you have to defend them on the perimeter. Can't allow any space. They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
And here's New York now, down by 15. Pass to DiVincenzo. Three-pointer, no good. And here's Denver. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. And it's good. 2 points. Gordon's got 8.
I just love the ball move.
Outside Hart. Let's go with a 3. And the three-pointer goes.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Pass to Jokic. And a nice finish on the layup. Jokic has got 24 points.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Hartenstein. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Caldwell Pope's shot is off. Hart up top. He's got 12. Outside, DiVincenzo. Hartenstein a screen. It's been all about Nikola Jokic for the Nuggets. He's been lighting it up tonight. 24 points. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for Denver. 17 points was their biggest margin.
First team foul.
And here's Murray. Over Brunson.
Brunson, a pesky defender, keeping those hands and feet active.
Murray, no good. Now here's Brunson. And there's the drive. Shot blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Here's Brunson.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Murray, shot is good.
Well, Murray just pulling right up on the defense. Great at shooting off the dribble.
Here's Brunson. Tries to break his ice. Got a hand on it.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together. Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
To the left wing. Back to Brunson. Count the basket.
And those are 2 points earned by Jalen Brunson.
They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Here's Murray. He takes it in. It's hauled in by Robinson. And here's New York now. Down low. Here's Najee. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Brunson. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
And that in-between J, Brunson capable.
Gordon outside. It's tipped. And he's able to get it back. And Gordon with the big finish. Outside Brunson. Oh, they get a hand on it. Gordon with a steal. In transition. And here's Porter outside. Pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player to help to be a facilitator.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Knocked away. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Here's Porter. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And there are some new league rules, Brent, to prevent those free-spending teams from severely outspending others.
Yeah, it's kind of like helping them help themselves in some ways, BA. There are teams that are way over the cap that can still keep the stars that they've got, but it'll be harder to acquire new players, free agents to sign the max deals and add them to your team if you've already spent. So it's getting a little bit more spendy for those that already spent.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Nuggets.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And the wins have been piling up for them. Tonight will be their 58th of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Nikola Jokic.
Those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them, complete control.
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for two. And he makes a first. You know, at this stage of Reggie Jackson's career, it's clear teams value his experience.
Yeah, he's someone this team loves having in their locker room. A strong veteran presence who serves as a mentor to his younger teammates.
Pass to Strother. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
That's his first personal foul.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line for two, Jokerrr.
And he's good on the second. 23 seconds left in the final quarter. Brunson with it. A deep three. That shot missing.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one. He's